We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One and 0 pitch on the way. Reyes on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 27.
And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Down the third baseline. Dozier picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is good. The second baseman.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Schoop, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
That is it. The shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jorge Soler.
Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Still 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. A ball and no strikes. Boyd is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Maikel Franco.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a base hit on the line. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Brett Phillips will bat next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. In now, Christin Stewart, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
In now, Austin Romine, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. One and two to the Tigers catcher. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Jorge Soler as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers 1. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Flips it behind his back, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. One and one, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Phillips is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. Score holds. It's 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Royals.
So here's the Royals DH, Maikel Franco. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Oh, and he misses it.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Alex Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Mondesi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one, and Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schoop has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. Royals out in front, 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Niko Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Up next steps Christin Stewart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Bounce to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers 2. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Stewart is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Maikel Franco.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, and it remains 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here it comes. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, man.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! A solo home run for C.J. Cron. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting,
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers 3. Gregory Soto will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Gregory Soto.
Into the box, Brett Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder, Brett Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Around first, digging for 2. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going, so I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Jose Cisnero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Royals lead it 6-3. Kevin McCarthy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready for another chance? Niko Goodrum, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Niko Goodrum.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 14.
So striding in, Christin Stewart. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game. A 1 pitch on its way.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Soler. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping up to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Josh DeMont is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Come on.
Victor Reyes will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Too high.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Maybin.
Striding into the box, Cameron Maybin. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The set and the 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And a second run is across. To third now, but he's safe as they tie it up late with 3 huge runs scoring on the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, digging in, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line softly to the right side. Foul. A 1-1. Curveball grounded towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down. That's out.
2 Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Perez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-6 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now an 8-6 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
Ronnie Garcia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ronnie Garcia.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Garcia, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Royals are on top 8-6. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
C.J. Cron will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit out toward short. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Kennedy, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Whit Merrifield.
Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop is there, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Hunter Dozier. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. KC down in order. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Tim Hill takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Jim.
So striding forward now, Christin Stewart. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. At
At the plate now, Austin Romine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. And no one will track it down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up the long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh DeMont claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tim Hill closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.